Ryan Garcia has officially hung up his boxing gloves after facing the biggest boxing lawsuit ever. Yep, you heard that right. After picking up a massive upset win in April, King Rye says he's done with the sport of boxing. Ryan has recently found himself in hot waters after testing positive for an illegal substance. Instead of defending himself, the boxer is simply choosing the easy way out. There's a lot more to his surprise retirement, and I've got the exclusive scoop right here for you, so let's dive right in. And you don't want to miss Devin Haney's reaction to the whole fiasco. Let's get straight into all the nitty-gritty of Ryan's retirement. Get this, known for his lightning fast hands and knockout power, Garcia has proven himself a force to be reckoned with in the ring. He has been stepping into the ring with the best of the best without any fear and quickly became a fan favorite. That's all props to his charismatic personality and social media presence. But it looks like the Ryan Garcia hype train has taken a hit. If you haven't been up to speed, earlier this year, Ryan put up gloves against Devin Haney and pulled the biggest upset of his career by coming out on top by a majority decision. Hear me out, Ryan's victory against the Dream was definitely one for the books. The whole fight world went into a frenzy when Garcia floored Haney not once, not twice, but 3 times. I hate to break it to Ryan, but this epic victory has been taken from his record as the bout is now declared a no contest. Ryan tested positive in both A and B samples for ostarine, which is the trademark name for a selective androgen receptor modulator that is not approved for human use or consumption in the US or in any other country, according to the United States Anti-Doping Agency. His A sample also screened positive for 19-norandrosterone. These positive results changed everything about his epic win against Haney. Or his whole career, you might add. Garcia has been suspended until April 2025 for testing positive for a banned substance and will forfeit his purse from his fight against Devin Haney as part of a settlement with the New York State Athletic Commission. Garcia's share was $1.1 million and he might have spent it all already. Yeah, we all saw him spending his millions and buying a date the most expensive ring in the world. And if the illegal substances weren't enough, Ryan was also arrested for felony vandalism in Beverly Hills earlier this month. However, this is where things took a turn. Ryan pulled a shocking move when he announced that he was done with boxing. He's not going to wait till April 2025 to step into a ring again. King Rye is calling it quits. Ryan has been going through a hell of a time outside the ring, and with everything piling up, the athlete revealed it's best if he just stays out of the ring. The boxer tweeted, "Mom has cancer. I'm being sued. My supplements were tainted. Going through a divorce. Always getting shit talked on the internet for years. Devin asking for my victory to be taken away. I'm getting hit with everything. I still love God. He is everything." Garcia added that he still loves punching people, but due to the corruption in the sport, he's going to test his waters somewhere else. The athlete joked about trying the singing or acting industry. If you ask me, with a personality like his, this guy can become one hell of a YouTuber and give Jake Paul a run for his money in the social media game. But that's beside the point. King Rye added, "Boxing will be all right without me. But still sucks I was fun in the game. And it was fun to punch people." Now, it's unclear if fight fans should take Garcia's words with grains of salt. There's no official statement from this team. This could simply be a series of impulse tweets he made as a reaction to dealing with the commission and other things. Being suspended from the sport you love the most can take a toll on anyone. Let's be honest, King Rye has too much talent to stay retired for any time, especially with all the money he can make in mega fights against the top fighters. That's exactly why many fans are seeing this as a short-term retirement by Ryan. There's no way he won't be back in the ring once he's not suspended, right? Boxing pros are weighing in their opinions on Ryan's shocking announcement and everyone's sharing their 2 cents. But if there's one person more concerned than anyone else right now, it's Bill Haney. Yeah, you heard the right name. Bill Haney came out of the woodwork to share his take on Ryan's retirement, and to everyone's surprise, instead of being happy about it, Bill's bitter. He wrote on social media, "Ryan Garcia is talking about he's retired, and he's not going to stand up for his fate in 48 hours. Everybody has been protecting him. We've seen him go to a couple of channels that support him. We see them celebrate a guy on drugs in the ring, but you're running out of time. In 48 hours, your boy, Ryan Garcia, will be suspended. You networks, promoters, and everybody that has been trying to protect him. You're going to go down with the ship," said a bitter-sounding Bill Haney. So what's the deal with Bill? Well, hear me out. Ryan's career is on thin ice, and it looks like it'll be over soon. You know what that means? Bill is angry his son won't be getting that second giant mega million payday in a rematch with Garcia. Speaking of the Haney family, Devin has hopped on the bandwagon to share his take too. The Dream took to social media, "Thank you to the commission for doing the right thing and making the right decision. I don't understand how Golden Boy is getting any money as if they took any punches. They haven't even spoken out about this PED situation. No BS thug, ho, I'm happy it wasn't a DQ because I wouldn't want to win like that. Once this suspension is over, Ryan Garcia, let's run it back. Clean on an even playing field. Biggest fight in boxing. Ever since Ryan tested positive for the PEDs, he's been trying to prove his innocence.
It's war on everybody that's trying to make it seem like I'm a cheater. I don't do steroids, never did steroids in my life. I barely take supplements. Only reason I did supplements this time is my therapist gave me ashwagandha. I'm clean throughout the whole camp. And then supposedly I pop heavy the day before and after.
But here's the thing. Ryan has never been one to get into trouble for steroids. This guy and his team swear he didn't take any drugs. Can there be any other reason for a positive test? There can be a very reasonable explanation for it, and that is contamination. Ostarine can be found in supplements, and that's how they must have entered the boxer's bloodstream. This would still make the use of drugs illegal, but Ryan won't be guilty, especially if someone else is responsible for slipping him the drug. Well, there's nothing he can do about it now since the commission has already announced his suspension. Floyd Mayweather, on the other hand, took an easy out and refused to comment on the fiasco.
I just know I was always a clean fighter. I can't speak for nobody else. I can't really speak for nobody else. But one thing about me, I've always been a clean
testing.
fighter.
Yeah.
There's no denying that Money Mayweather likes to stay out of the drama when it's related to steroids and PEDs. No fighter wants to be involved because nothing tarnishes an athlete's legacy quite like steroid accusations. Now, if it is the end of Garcia's boxing career, he would retire at the age of 25 with a pro record of 25-1. His only loss came in April 2023 when he was stopped by Gervonta Davis. Ryan has always talked about a match with Tank Davis before he retires for good, but it looks like the rematch might never see the light of day now with Ryan's surprise announcement. Matchroom Boxing chairman Eddie Hearn also decided to take verbal jabs at Garcia for giving up too soon.
What happens during that year to Ryan Garcia? No contest, 100% the right decisions. That's great for Devin.
He also said, I'm getting so bored of Ryan Garcia, he's not doing himself any favors. It really aggravates me that no one close to him is getting a hold of him. Someone needs to help him. I want Ryan to deal with the situation. I want to see Ryan in boxing. I think he's got a good heart. I think he's a very good fighter. Ryan's retirement isn't sitting right with anyone. He's too good of a fighter to just hang up his gloves forever. Gervonta Davis also hit a roadblock when he was under house arrest for a hit-and-run incident. But he made an epic comeback when he stepped into the ring with Frank Martin and knocked him out cold earlier this month. Garcia can make a comeback too, and he's good a long list of people dying to have a rematch with him. I'm talking about Devin Haney. Nothing can undo the damage Ryan did to Haney on fight night. But a rematch can sure make things better for the Dream. Fans are concerned if he'll be able to bounce back from the humiliating loss, and many were hoping to see him get redemption during their highly anti-sick-pated rematch. Devin said, "I'ma take some time, spend some of my money, travel the world, and I'll be back in 2 years after Ryan's suspension, and we can fight again." But Ryan's shocking retirement changes everything. The big question remains, will we ever see King Ry in the ring together? Well, it's the era of exhibition boxing, so I'm sure he'll be back for at least one more show in the ring. Jake Paul still wants to fight him. I guess we'll have to wait and see how it all unfolds. So that's all I have for you today. What are your thoughts on Ryan Garcia's retirement? Make sure to fill the comment section with your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.